Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ, welcome back to Churnrest. Now yesterday when I left you we were about to leave Tisy Tents, so I spawned back in and as you can see it's daytime, which is great, which means that we can we can search Tisy Tents again. However, it looks like it's late in the day, so there could be people here already, so I need to be reasonably careful. There are zombies down below. Which is a good sign. Don't see any dead zombies. From what we could do. Oh, I'm in that horrible situation, aren't I, where I'm almost full. So you're saying, well, why, Rob? Why do you want to go back to Tisy Tent? You haven't got any room for stuff. It's because I've found all that bloody M4 stuff, you know? We've got more M4 mags than anything. Okay, I think we just head down there. Oh look, there's another one. There is literally so much M4 stuff. Look, there's another one. There are literally, this place is just covered in M4 mags. Ooh. I don't want to attract any... Oh, bugger off. Don't go in there, zombie. Good evening, Paragamer187. Thank you for joining the stream. Good evening, Paragamer187. Thank you for joining the stream. We're in Tisy Tents looking for an M4. All we found so far is lots and lots of zombies. This place is suspiciously empty. It's like someone's been here already and cleared it out. Plenty of bullets. So another laugh. Oh, KS 74U folding butts. Oh wait a minute. I think have I got a 74U without a stock on it? Oh no, it's got a stock, isn't it? Okay. Radio. VSS mag, already got plenty of them. Got loads of ammo. Okay. Okay, I think we've outstayed our welcome. People have definitely been here because there's nothing here basically. There's just ammo. Okay, let's Right, can we do any... I know this probably isn't the best time to do inventory management, but I really need to have access to my compass. So I want to be heading north. Well, let me catch up with the chat, because you guys have been chatting away and I haven't been sending. Hey buddy, do your videos apply to PC as well? Yes, they do. Victor's answered the question for me, thank you. Victor says his videos are the reason I decided to get my own Nitrado server for DayZ. Excellent. Battle Geezer says, yeah, we just got one too. Between his videos and the actual mod workshop page, you figure it out if you get confused. Good deal. Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, so where's my... So we want to be heading north. Right. So my mods, where I have my mods pages and my mod videos, just look for the latest one that's about 1.08. I think it's called Let's Build, and the files are all on GitHub. The idea with them is that I've updated them to have the 1.08 stuff in them, and I concentrate on XML type mods, which aren't true mods in, you know, what the community would call a PC community would call a true mod. But I don't know, I'm starting to think that maybe the XML mods that don't bring massive change to the game are actually one of the better things to do, because there's very little maintenance. All you've got to do with an XL mods, you know, there's 4 files that you change normally, maybe 5 sometimes, and that's it, you know, and they don't break. Well, if you do something wrong, they'll break. Okay, I think we're clear of Tisy now. Well, Tisy Military Base anyway. All seems pretty quiet. So the plan now, it's not going to be a massive stream tonight, probably, maybe it will stream for about an hour, is to head back towards my, I'll call it a base. I haven't built anything, it's just a collection of wooden crates. Maybe we'll do a little bit of inventory management. I tell you what, I do need to check. How many shotgun shells I've got left? 6 there. 9. Ooh, 2. So we've only got 11 shotgun shells left. That is interesting. Okay. Because this is bear territory, you see. Wolf territory. Okay, so this is the industrial part of the base, I think. Bloody wolves again. bloody here already. Arse. This is a bit of a pain, to be honest. This is a bit of a pain. Okay. We'll use this as an opportunity just to do some inventory management. Right. But we could have something to eat as well, can't we? And drink. Let's just drop that. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? So we've got all these 556 by 45. We've got any loose 556 by 45. Okay, that will go in the which is that the one? So we can put that into there. What's this? 762 by 54, that takes. What does my Mozan take? My Tundra, sorry. This takes... Oh, that takes 308 win as well. Okay. Okay. So what else have we got? Box 308 win. Okay, so we probably want to unpack that. So we've got that ready to go for the Tundra. That takes 762 by 54. By 39. I know this is a bit boring to watch, but maybe the walls will bugger off. What's this? 762 by 39. 762 by 39. What does that one take? 9 by 39. Do we have some 9 by 39? Okay, let's see what we got in the boxes. So in the boxes we have 762 by 39. Don't think any of these could take 762 by 39, do they? 762 by 54. There's so many different. This is crazy. 762 by 39. Is that what we were looking for? No. 762 by 54. 556 by 45. Okay, so we can, if we undo these, yeah, I can see you, Mr. Wolf. If only I had an M4. It's a gun cleaning kit, isn't it? If we he wants to get through that wall, doesn't he? It's just worn. Okay, so what have we got in these boxes? 9 by 19. What does that go in? 9 by 39. These ones take 556 by 45. These are all 762, aren't they? .308 win. 9 by 39. Gun cleaning kit. 762 by 39. Oh, can we combine some of these? So we've made a little bit of space, haven't we? What are they? 308 win. 308 win. Alright, that's full. 762 by 39. I suppose we could if we emptied this one, drop that, equip that, and combine that with in fact, tell you what we should do. We should empty these, shouldn't we? That's what we should do. Go away, wolves. I don't want to have to waste my ammo on you. Sound more like bloody horses, don't they? Still not full. Bloody hell. So I guess we want to empty. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we have now got two coupled M4 mags, so we've made space there. We're gonna have to kill these bloody wolves, aren't we? Oop. How many of them are there? Is there only one? Okay, maybe there's only one wolf. Ah, okay. And now 50 zombies. Sugar. Bollocks. Okay, out of the frying pan into the fire. Damn. Can you break this glass? You can't, can you? Oh, friggin' hell. Is that what you want? 5, 4, 5, I think. 5, 5, 6. So I've attracted all the zombies from Tisy now. Great. Not exactly the best way to use a hunting rifle, but... Stay still. Two for one? No. Okay. So if there's anybody in Tisy, they know exactly where I am now. Right, we might as while we're here, we might as well have a look in these. Oh look, somebody's been here because there's a mountain bound backpack, and they definitely don't spawn in this area. Kind of feeling we should be gone now, man. I'm playing with fire hanging around here. It's because I'm obsessed with getting that M4. Because we've got all those great M4 mags. I'll take the 308. VSS mag. Jesus Christ. Come on, DayZ gods, give me an M4, go on. I can't complain. I mean, we have got a couple of nice AKs, but we haven't got the magazines for them. Oh, look, night vision scope. Friggin' hell, I've already got one of them though. Another VSS. They really want me to have a VSS, don't they? Canned bacon. Not to say good. What else? Look, some nice. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Or do we search those zombies? No, we get out of here. The zombies won't have any good stuff on them. A Larmag. We will take that. Because we've got a feeling we might have to go heli crash hunting. I kind of feel like I want to get my shotgun out. Oh, I forgot about this area over here. Oh, fucking KA-74. Is that what we've already got? We already got a KA-74. Yes, we already got one. Thank you very much. Do I want another one though? As we're leaving. Oh shit, yeah, just take it. Fuck it. Oh, we could do the barracks as well, couldn't we? I am loaded down with assault rifles now that I've got no magazines for. What do you reckon the chances of finding an M4 in here? How are my boots? Now, was that a zombie running around? They don't sound like zombie footsteps. I can definitely hear footsteps, but I can definitely hear a zombie. It's a fucking zombie, man. It's a fucking zombie. Jesus Christ, zombie. You give me a heart attack, zombie. Jesus Christ. I thought it was a player. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, man. My heart was racing and I was sure that was a player. Okay, let's just get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. Right, let me have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. Good evening, everybody. Bet you wish you could throw a bit of meat at the wolves. That would have been a bloody good idea if I could have done that. You should call that wolf Casper. Yes, he was good at going for wolves. Good evening, Moxie. All right. Can I get a shout out, please? Midkiller TV wants a shout out. There you go. Shout out for Midkiller TV. Right. Let's have a quick look at the I Survive map. Yeah, I think I head northeast, don't I, now? Okay, I tell you what, let's bloody ditch this. Let's ditch that. We don't need it, do we? That way I can put that away. And we can have a look at the compass. And we can get our axe out without worrying about anything. Let's get the hell out of Dodge, man. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, let's check there. So I reckon we need to head northeast, which is in that direction there. Right, let's go. Where's the nearest door? Okay. Goodbye, Tisy Military Base. We got some good stuff. Not everything, but hell, this is DayZ public servers, so. Man, maybe I should do some PvP servers. DayZ is pretty amazing when you think you're gonna go up against someone else. You're very much like, oh my god, because you get attached to your characters, don't you? You know, I've had this lady here, the deer hunter. I don't know, for 12, 16, 18, maybe even 20 hours, something like that. We've covered a lot of ground in Chernerus together. You know, we've had many adventures. I don't want to just lose her just like that. I love DayZ. Right. Okay. So we want to be heading this way. So what we're doing now is we're heading north. Suppose we might be able to get home tonight, I don't know. Everyday People says hello. The Dave Rave says hi all. White Colour TV. Everyday People's laughs. Everyday People, me too. Shout out for Everyday People. Craig Dickens says PvP friendly. Yes, bang. Good evening. Good evening, bad mechanic. A bold mechanic, not bad mechanic. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, maybe I say, oh, I'd like it, but I've got a feeling I would just get too frustrated, you know. I'd be like, ah, bloody hell. I think the thing probably to do is to have a little base, isn't it, and then, or a little centre of operations where you can gather some supplies, and then you head down to the coast, don't you? Head down to the military bases on the coast that are more inland. Like Northwest Airfield is a classic one, isn't it? Tent at Northwest Airfield, and hang around there. That way, if you get killed, it's not the end of the world. I'd have to say, the public servers haven't had a reset, have they, for a long time? And this public server is fine for food and stuff. I mean, even weapons. Okay, I didn't find an M4. Well, I did get a couple of AK variants. It's quite a nice lake. Actually, this is a nice place for a base. This. I was considering it. Because you've got Tisy Military Base just round the corner, and you've got this beautiful lake, you know, and nobody, I guess, we're quite out of the way here. There's not much north of us at all, and it's a great part of the map. I love this part of the map. It's really kind of open, and there's another little pond here. Chlorine tablets. I don't think I need any more of those. Yeah. Oh, I see. How many's in it? 5. Suppose we could take them. Right, let's just catch up with the chat. Let's Stuart Curry says, nice to see you again, Rob. Nice to see you, Stuart. It's okay, I've got no hair. Okay. Stuart says, you're back on official. I am. I'm just doing a little bit of public service stuff. Jonah the Gamer says, hey, I love your video. Thanks for help the community, Scalespeeder. No worries, Jonah. Glad to help. Can you build on the water? Well, haha, you could call that a trick question. Because, right, we want to be following the road here. No. However, if you have a private server, you can build on the water if you mod it in. You can mod, and this works on the sea. I don't know if it works on ponds and the lakes. You can spawn in the vegetable plots. You know, the things where you would plant food, plant seeds. You can spawn those in, and people make bridges to Prison Island on the south coast, and you can drive cars across them. We could look for a little bit of food. Have I got? Yeah, I've got a big backpack, haven't I? I've got the biggest backpack. Not really interested in going inside the houses. You used to find compasses quite a lot in bus shelters. Don't really see them anymore. Do you play your games on a TV or gaming monitor? Says Timecop. I play it on a TV. Ball Mechanic. Another game missed. You can just asking. I don't understand what you mean, my friend. Long bridge, then. Yes, it is a. It's a long bridge when you do that. Here we go. I have to say, I'm very pleased everybody's come on to join us. Craig says, "Do you think the expansion mod has helped the game or broken it?" I think it's probably early days yet. I think the problem with the expansion mod is the little I've played it on my PC private server. Is that some of the stuff doesn't seem that stable. Oh, I just heard a gunshot a long way away. So things like the helicopters fall over and blow up, which isn't great. And it's not finished yet. You know, you can't. It's going to have. I keep hearing gunshots. They're a long way away though. It's going to have like a trader system and things like that, which they haven't added in yet. So it's still early days. I think. I mean, the fact that you can fly a helicopter around in DayZ is absolutely amazing, and it is a great feeling as well. And I think it definitely has its place on private servers. However. DayZ isn't Rust, you know, and you know Rust has helicopters, and it's got vehicles now, hasn't it? And I mean, I like the way that the expansion guys have done it, because you know it's that realistic way of doing it. It fits in with DayZ. And yeah, I think it has its place. I don't think we'll see it. Well, I don't know. I think you could have different worlds in DayZ. You know, you could have. You could play DayZ at different points in the timeline of the zombie apocalypse. So you know, so there could be, you know, DayZ, which is fairly early on in the zombie apocalypse, where maybe things like helicopters. You know, they're still around. You know, they're still in they're still at the military bases and stuff, you know, and they're still in flying condition, because you know there's quite a lot of difference between um, uh, an engine in a car and a jet turbine in a helicopter in terms of whether it would actually work after not being used for a while. I'm pretty sure, you know, with most sort of cars, especially cars. Oh shit! I thought that was a real player then. From this sort of era, you know, okay, the battery would be flat, the tyres would be flat. You might have to change the oil, but you could probably get a car started. You know, if it'd been sitting around for sort of a year or 2 years maybe. But I'm pretty sure a helicopter that hasn't been fired up, like in 6 months, you ain't gonna get it to start. You know, unless you're a helicopter engineer. So yeah, maybe you could have that. Well, I kind of think that maybe I think Bohemia Interactive should do special servers. You know, where they have all the mods. You know, then you could have a version of it for console as well. So you could have servers with all the mods on. I mean, that I would be fine with that. So people who want that Rust experience, that real PvP experience, could have it. But maybe, I don't know. I think one of the magical things about DayZ is that it's not Bohemia Interactive's main thing. I know it probably makes them the most money, but Armour, you know, Bohemia Interactive is Armour and a few other games. DayZ was a mod that somebody else made for one of their games, and they bought it and have made loads of money off it. But what I really like is they kind of left it, and I think they really, hopefully they really understand this. There's no like official law for DayZ. You know, there's no official history. It's up to the community to come up with it if they want to, or it's all in your imagination what's happened in this place. And the mods that, you know, the fact that they support mods, okay, they're a bit janky and stuff like that. The fact that this stuff is supported and people can make DayZ what they want it on their own private servers is pretty amazing. You know, it really is amazing. And the fact that, you know, you have this semi-realistic survival simulator that is DayZ, that is just a fantastic adventure game. And if you're like me, you're a boring old fart who just likes wandering around in the forests, avoiding other people because you're scared of getting killed, and having your own private servers where everybody agrees not to kill each other. You know, it's just you versus the environment. You can have that, or you can have people who have servers that are dedicated to team deathmatch and shooting each other and flying helicopters around. And I'm sure people will spawn in tanks and things like that shortly. You know, that is the real magic. It's like a sandbox, isn't it? And I think that's what captures people's imagination. Definitely captures my imagination. And why you kind of the problem is, I think DayZ spoils you for other games as well, because you look at games like Fallout and you go, yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I think it's very, very difficult for game designers to come up with storylines and that would that, you know, capture them the way that DayZ does. Because if you were in the zombie apocalypse and you were just trying to survive out in the countryside like this, you know, there wouldn't be fetch quests to go on apart from the fetch quests that you come up with. You know, go and see this person and take them this thing. You know, so emergent gameplay is the way that you call it, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, I think but it bodes very well the fact that Bohemia Interactive brought DayZ to console. Okay, it doesn't run the best and stuff like that, but it means that in the next generation of consoles, you know, which are going to be significantly more powerful than the current generations of most gaming PCs, I think we're going to be in for hopefully we're going to be in for a real treat. I think, with the game running at, you know, 60 frames a second at 30 frames a second at 4K definitely, and maybe 60 frames a second at, oh, where am I? Have I got myself lost? At 4K, you know. Oh, hello, zombie. This zombie likes vaulting. I'm waiting. There we go, well done. Doesn't look very well, does he? Okay. There we go. Right, let me just catch up with the chat, because I've been waffling on, haven't I? And you guys have been very kindly writing stuff into my chat. Can you build... no, really nice, really love watching your YouTube videos. Thank you, Timecop. Stuart says, how many other people on the server that you're playing on? Let's have a look. Oh, loads. Maybe not full, but still quite a lot of people. Are you going to play that new survival game, Grounded? Haven't heard of it. I'll have to look that one up. Bold Mechanic says you would need to change the rubber band on the heli to get it going again. Absolutely. Craig says, I agree. I think the private servers come down to your imagination. Absolutely. Scott says, I just watched your other video today. Thank you so much, Rob, for everything you do for the console community. You have really helped me with building my server. Keep up the hard work. Lovely. No worries, Scott. Glad to help. Bold Mechanic says, I am an old fart like you. But I have played World of Warcraft since 2004, but DayZ has opened my eyes to gaming and I am quite enjoying it. Brilliant. Scott says, I can't wait to play this game on the new consoles. We will hopefully get that PC experience. Craig says, it's great on PC. Yeah, I mean, what you get with PC, I should be checking the map actually. What you get with PC is you get a higher frame rate, you get better graphics. And you get the option to add mods and stuff like that. But DayZ on console still has the DayZ feel. You get the. It's like if you play PUBG, PUBG on console feels every bit as good as PUBG on PC. PUBG on PC looks better. Right, so what we do here, pretty sure, is we go left. I better be careful here. I think. Oh, sugar, do we go this way? East. This road is going southeast. That's not the way I want to be going. Where's my axe? Oh, sugar. Dropped my axe. I don't know where I dropped it. Uh-oh. Where's my axe? Where's my axe gone? Oh, I don't think it's fallen into the... world. Oh man, there it is. Woo! Okay. Maybe we head back. So I came down that hill there. This doubles back on itself. Oh great, we're gonna get wet here, aren't we? Let's take our vitamins. See if we can stave off getting ill because we're wet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look, we don't come here very often, do we? It's the edge of the map. Get this. This is it, man. This is the edge of the map. How cool is this? I was going to do an experiment but to see if you could build off the edge of the map. You know, build a base, and then you could build a base. Like, if you ran, like, over here. Is there a hill? Or does it just keep going up forever? Looks like there's a hill, doesn't it? It looks like there's, you know, whether you could build a, you know, quite a substantial base out here. I bet you can't. I don't know. It's definitely worth trying, isn't it? If you get over the top of that hill there, so you were hidden from the edge of the map, then you could build a massive base, because people wouldn't see it. Okay, at least I know where I am now, which is I'm in the wrong place. So we want to come down this road here, and then turn left. Sorry about that. I just had to sort something out. Right. Right, we were coming down from this road here, weren't we? So... Oh, hello, zombie. Come on then. So we go up here. Should be able to make it home actually. Scott says, I've watched a lot of videos on the PC version. I know we won't be able to mod like the PC because console doesn't give us access to some of the INI files. You're very correct, yes. AAK54 says, can you despawn all map assets and essentially make the entire map empty? No. You can add stuff to the map, but you can't take stuff away. Craig says, were you impressed with the 108 update? I think they could have done a few. Yeah, I don't come across that many bugs. So. Stuart says, left to star ER. But my dude, I had some ideas on how to make console DayZ run smoother. Isn't there an XMO with the map assets in? If you despawn the grass or less trees, would that help reduce lags? To be honest, if there is, I haven't looked at that. You can definitely reduce lag by taking loot items out of the map, you know, reduce the number of stuff that's in. Also, conversely, could you essentially spawn all the buildings, replace them with trees? Yeah, I see where you're going with it. I don't think on console we have access to that stuff, and it would be pretty. There's hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of buildings in DayZ, so I'm not quite sure. You know, a lot of the stuff with the modding, I think sometimes you've got to ask yourself as well: is it worth the time? And what difference is it going to make to the gameplay in the game? You know, if you did strip everything out, you know, would you be losing the essence of what DayZ really is? I mean, what you could do is definitely have a situation where, say you wanted a PvP server, you could despawn everything apart from all the items, or the loot that is, and apart from the stuff that was I think I go this way. Apart from the stuff that was around, say, the Northwest Airfield. You know, so there was no events around there. I can hear some sheep. Okay, so this is my little base of operations. We should be careful actually. I keep forgetting that I'm on a public server. Wouldn't it be funny if we'd gone all that way to Tisy only to find that there was an M4 here? Oh look, oh, an SKS. Oh bloody hell. SKSs are pretty tasty. Oh, how am I going to carry this? Okay, so we've got an SKS there. Okay, so I'll take you guys to my secret stash and then we'll come back for the SKS. So we need to stow one of the guns and then come back for that SKS. Okay. Right, so there's been a few server restarts since I've been here. So it'll be interesting to see if all my boxes are still here, if I can remember where they are as well. So we come down the hill, down here, and there should be... Yee! Look at that! Isn't that cool? Is that full? Right, it's full, damn. Okay. And there's another one here. Okay, so that hasn't got much in, so we can stow... What should we put in here? Okay, well, there should be another one up here, which there is. This good stuff. See, the idea is that I've kind of spread the boxes out, so if someone finds one of them... Although I do like this idea. When you try and put boxes underneath trees, often the boxes stick to the trees, and there should be another one. There it is. Wow. Yeah, everything stayed in place. Okay, so let's dump some more stuff. I've got a lot of inventory management to do, haven't I? Let's go and get the SKS. There's even a little, say, clinic there. Tell you what, I will take that road flare because it does get dark in the server. Look at that. Oh god, because I've taken the road flare, does it mean I can't bloody pick up this bad boy now? Right, there we go. Okay. Right. I'll We're definitely going to be hunting sheep at some point because I can hear them in that field over there. Right, there we go. A nice little adventure there. Starting off at Tisy Military Base Tents. Scaring myself silly, even though it was only a zombie. Then ending up back at my area of operations. We've picked up a couple of AK variant assault rifles, and lo and behold, when we actually come back to base, we found a nice tasty SKS. Did it have a scope on? No. I'm sure we'll find a scope for it though. I've got loads of stuff, so I'm sure we'll find a scope. So let us go and take in the view, because there's a really nice view here. Look at this. Can't remember how to. Let's take a seat. Fantastic view. Excuse me. Right, let me catch up with the chat before I say goodbye. You'd have to manually replace every building. Excuse me. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't want to do. And then finally replace all the building with trees. I want to make a Halloween server where everyone spawned in one woodland and everything else on the map was removed. Someone needs to make an application that can customize XMLs. Yeah. You're a smart dude and you know how to mod properly, so I'm certainly just picking your brains. No worries. But I mean, the thing to remember is, if you really want to mod DayZ, get it on PC, because there's other maps as well, like Deer Island. Is this area part of Tier 4? Probably. Be careful of wolves, yes. Wooden crates and trees, dang, I do the same thing with sea chests. If you get the right angle, you can dump like 4 sea chests in one tree. Spread my loot around multiple big, thick, bushy trees. Stop breathing in your liquids, yeah. Craig says, is server configs and XMLs your job or hobby? Hobby. Right, everybody. Well, thank you very much for joining me tonight. We've been very lucky with the weather, haven't we? And the sun, I guess, is starting to set, sort of late afternoon. It's been a pleasure, as ever. Now, the thing that restricts me with the public servers is it being dark. Often when I log in at night, after work, if it's dark, I can't stream. Because there's no point streaming in the dark. Even with the torch, it doesn't look very good. And I don't particularly like playing DayZ in the dark on stream. Because you've got to have your wits about you. But anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for joining. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit like as well. And I'll see you all again soon. Good night.